I will be following around Jody McDonald, who works in the inventory department at Vogue Optical Lab. She will be showing me around the processing area and all it takes before buying a pair of prescription glasses at the Vogue Optical store. I think this job is interesting because you would never know how much work is put into a single pair of glasses.
Hi, I'm Jody McDonald and I work at Vogue Optical Lab. I work in the inventory department where we take care of all the lenses. Where it all begins, the first computer system. The stores order the jobs and they all come to the lab through the computer system, and Adam brings them down, prints them out, puts them in trays, where they then go over to the inventory department. So in the morning, we have a stock order comes in, and me and my co-partner, Long Lee, go through all of the inventory that comes in the morning, separate it all, and put it in each department where it needs to go. Then we go through all our lenses, accept the orders, count them all, and receive them into our computer system. After that, we move on to start filling our job trays that are coming down that the stores are sending in the mornings. We fill all of those and put them out into the lab to process. We also, after that, we will move down here to where we go to our other computer system, where we take specialty jobs that cannot be done at our lab, and we send them away to a specialty lab in Toronto called Riverside. So down here, we order them all through online, and they come back within about a week or so, and then we recalculate their jobs and rebuild them. We also down here send away some jobs that cannot be edged at store level. For specialty curved frames, like your Bollé sunglasses or your Oakley sunglasses, are usually done away. Then at the end of the day, we go through all of our job trays and we take all of our lenses and we have to send away the orders for our next day's process. In here we get the prescriptions on a piece of paper with everybody, and it tells us exactly what lens we are supposed to pick. The computer system does all the inventory on its own. So when I scan the barcode, the computer tells me what lens I need and whether it's on order or I have it here in stock. This lens is on order, so that will take 2 days to come in. It will automatically be ordered on its own through the computer system. Now also here, we keep track of all the lenses we keep in our inventory. So they start out like a little puck looking lens, which cuts down to the lens you've seen at the mapper. Now this is a polarized lens, which you would use for your sunglasses. This is a clear lens, which you would start out with for your normal glasses. Then we scan the tray and the paper, put the proper lenses in. If it's a wrong lens, the screen will tell us, so we do not make mistakes. And then we take it out to the lab and it gets processed. Then here we take them and they all have to be opened into the proper spot. Papers have to be folded, and then they slide on over to the paper. So out here we do need to all have our safety glasses on to work out here. After we open the boxes, they come over here to the paper, where Ken is putting them in the machine. Press the button, the machine goes down, cuts the tape to fit the lens. And the tape is to protect the lens from the scratches when they put on alloy on the blocker. Then they move over here to the blocker, where Colleen is putting the alloy onto the lens before it goes into the generator. Now she has to put it on with specific lines. It all fills with alloy. This is what it starts as, and the alloy goes between the lens and this little block, and it holds it on. Then it moves to the stacker, where it goes through a half-an-hour process of waiting and then it will move down the line. To the generator. This is the big generator. The generator cuts all lenses and puts all prescriptions onto each lens for each job. Then we go down to the polishers. Do it on video, Sam. Down here is the polisher. So over here they take each and every lens. They have to put on these little blocks to polish each lens. Each one is different. It depends on the prescription and the base of the lens, which one you use. This here will polish off the lenses to make sure they are clean and clear. Then we move over to here. This is called the engraver. This is where only our progressive lenses go through that need an engraving on them to go to the stamper. Over here is your last step with the lens on a block. Down here is the boys take our lenses off of the block, remove it from the block. This here will go in this machine to be melted down to this alloy. These lenses here then move over to the sink and they get washed up before they go in to be checked to make sure their prescription is right. Coating room, this is where they put your coating on your lenses to keep your lenses from getting scratched. First, they are washed with menthol and alcohol and checked to make sure that they are clear and make sure there's no scratches or marks on them. Then they are all hung on here together, two, so that each one stays with their tray number. And it moves over here. And it goes into this here machine. Now this machine will clean the lenses. It'll go through 5 different stages. And then it'll move along to here, which will put a hard coat on the lens. All the way down to the end, where they move over here. Marlene then takes them and checks them, makes sure there's no marks or scratches on them, and puts them inside the oven to be cured for the coating to harden onto the lenses. Now, if you need an AR scratch resistant coating, then it moves over here, and it gets put into another little machine, and then it will go inside. Then it will go inside. I can't open this. And this machine will put your coating on it to protect it from your scratches.
Hi, my name is Angela Dara, and I work on this piece of equipment. It's called the Lens Mapper, and it actually checks all prescriptions for the progressive lenses that we do. I'll show you. So each tray that we have here is a pair of lenses. And these are the lenses, and you just put it in like this, shut the door, and each paper has a barcode, and you have to scan it. So in this piece of equipment, there's a camera that takes a picture, and it measures everything that the lens is supposed to have with the prescription and axis and so on. So this means gray, green means go, and when you go to go or no go, everything looks positive, which is great. So that is the left eye, as it says up here, and there's your tray number. So this is the right eye coming in now, and you scan it once again. Does this thing. Oh, the engravings. And voila! That is the pair of lenses, and it's good to go to the stamper, which just goes out the door.
This here is called the stamper. This is where the lenses come after they go through the mapper and after coating. They come here to go under this light to make sure that the coating is good and no drops or marks or anything on it. We put 2 little dots on the engraving marks so we know where they are and where to put on lens. Then we move it over to the stamper. Put the dots exactly where they're supposed to go, all lined up. Lock down the air. Press start. And that puts the stamp on your progressive lens so that they know how to edge it at the store. I like my job because it's something different all the time. It's always on the go, your day goes by fast, and there's always something new to learn.
Perfect vision is what we're here for. Vogue Optical, where your second pair is free.
In conclusion to this project, I can definitely say it was a great experience being able to shadow Jody McDonald and her co-workers. Being able to tour the facility and see how lenses are made was really interesting, because you would never know or you would never understand how much work goes into creating a prescription after going and choosing a pair of glasses at the store. I think everyone at the Vogue Optical Lab deserves a huge thank you for all their hard work. I would say this job is great, being able to work together in a friendly environment while laughing and having fun, but also getting the work done.